we talked about that demographic change. This is something, has anybody heard of Odesk? Okay, we think that things will just go on the same, even though 5.4 million people are exiting the workforce, but the workforce is exiting our country as well. So that folder you have in front of you, that's got the welcome message on the front, is anybody here in graphic design? I'm pleased, I'm not going to offend anybody then, that's good. I had that designed and reworked and redesigned by a graphic designer through Odesk. It cost me $75 from scratch. So when you think about what graphic design cost here, that's amazing. The business card that's inside it, the Smart Property Advisor business card, that graphic designer was in the States, and that cost me $25, and there was about 12 reworks on that to get it to my satisfaction. The artwork front and back was $25. This is what we're talking about with Odesk. So the sort of work that can be done there is repetitious, back office, process-driven jobs. They'll disappear from countries like Australia and the States and the UK and probably Europe, and they'll go to where it's much cheaper, and they'll never return. I went to a business seminar a couple of months ago, and then to a 4-day conference, and I'm off to the same conference again tomorrow morning, and that's where I met David over there in the 3rd row. But I took a lot of handwritten notes. I took, in fact, I think 53 pages of A4 handwritten notes, which is outstanding for me because I'm a bit lazy when it comes to that stuff. It was a very good conference. But in order for me to be able to read them, I scanned those and sent them to an Odesk contractor, and I took 2, and I had both of them do the job. One was $1.67 an hour, and she did it in 10 hours, took those notes and transcribed them into a live MS Word document. And the other one was $3 an hour, and he did an even better job. So for $30, I got a great transcription of handwritten notes that I couldn't even read. That's the problem we have. It's not just the 5.6 million people saying, let me out of here. It's the fact that jobs are changing, the workforce is changing. There are people in the world that we can hire at the drop of a hat. So it's not just those back office jobs, it's also the skilled jobs. So if they don't need to be in your office, you can have them on tap overseas. So you can hire a person as a day rate, an hourly rate, part-time, full-time, or just for a specific job like that folder. So you can negotiate a price just on that job.